Aisha on her speech. So Aisha is one of our most senior members around here, and she clearly exhibits that in her speech. She is confident, she's in control, she utilizes the stage well, and all these basics, so I won't be covering that. So starting off, I do believe that having a personalized introduction, where she mentions experiences and all the anecdotes, is really effective at connecting with the audience. Especially when you talk about first time being Toastmasters, where we all can sort of relate to. And I do like that she utilizes humor straight off the bat that allows everyone to just relax and sort of start enjoying the speech as well, especially when you talk about Singlish, or like, since I'm from Malaysia, Manglish, Singlish. Alright, so as I mentioned, using personal experiences in a speech does help the audience relax and relate to your speech, which is really good. And for this case, since this is one of those speeches where it's highly informative and usually quite dry, adding personalized experiences does turn a dry, into a heavy speech into something that can be attention-grabbing. And this is especially difficult since the speech is like 10-15 minutes. Another point that I think she utilized well was having the audience involved by asking them questions. That's another way to get people to pay attention or just doze off halfway. Right. So another point regards to the presentation, I find that the visuals are all very clear and clutter-free. Transitions could probably be improved upon, but that's, now, computers, they tend to not work when you want them to. Murphy's Law. But the good thing is, she kept her cool despite the hiccups, and this shows that she had a very good preparation for this and the ability to adapt to unexpected situations. Now, as for the content of the speech itself, I find that it is fairly informative. You've covered pretty much everything that I can think of, and judging by the fact that there was no questions from the audience, I'd like to believe that everyone understood it instead of being completely lost. Moving on, as for improvements, now I'm going to be a bit nitpicky here, and I would challenge you actually to try maintaining your humorous anecdotes throughout. Because you started the speech strong with humor and all that, but for a speech that is long like yours, you really do need, you have primed the audience for at the start. I like to believe that there's something like a concentration bar that everybody has, and it depletes the longer your speech goes. So adding humor is one good way to constantly top up that bar, and try using it throughout so you can maintain that concentration and attention from the audience. And another point of improvement I do have for you is to slow down a little bit. Like some parts, going fast is fine. But for the informative sections of the speech, people may get lost along the way. So that's when I find that you have to deliberately slow down a little bit more. And I guess that would be the improvements I have for you. Let me just end this on one last point. You mentioned that you don't have charisma at one point. I disagree entirely. I believe that you have shown time and time again that your speeches are capable of moving people and inspiring people. So you do have charisma. That's the end of my evaluation. Thank you very much.
Moving on to the second